How y'all doing? Welcome back to another video. Okay, today I'm gonna be talking about something very special, something I think is actually going to take over the industry within the next couple years, next 5 years. Okay, I think it's going to become standard in all credit cards. But the credit card I'm going to be talking about today, the credit card that was in the title, the one that you guys have been waiting for, is my X1 card. Okay, that one is sick. That one is it's a little dirty, right? I ain't gonna lie, I've had it for like about a month now. But so the coolest thing about the X1 card, and the very main reason I even got it in the first place, because they quote to have up to 5 times higher credit limits. Okay, that would be a good thing. I'm gonna let you guys know right now in a little secret, that would be a very good thing if they actually started reporting to the credit bureaus. I have actually seen a video pretty recently, about a week or so ago, where they have started reporting to the credit bureaus. I have not seen it yet. I have already gotten my first statement and it has not shown up yet on any of my credit reports. I'll give it a few months, honestly, before I even expect it to show up. But you know, I would wish that it would show up right now. That would be very nice on my credit report. I did receive a $16,500 limit, which is my highest credit card to date. So another thing I like about the X1 card is they actually do perform a soft pull, not a hard pull, to see if you're eligible. So with a soft pull, that does mean no hard inquiry on your credit report, not at first at least. Okay, so let me get that straight. They do actually perform a hard pull a couple days later. I did see it. Thankfully, I locked my Experian credit report right after I was approved. But they do perform a soft pull to see if you're eligible and approved for the card. So that is a nice thing. So if you guys are able to apply for the card, you are able to see if you're approved or not without risking a hard pull. So onto the app. My phone is about to die, so hopefully I can finish this out before it does. But I do enjoy the functionalities that this app does provide. So right here you can see that it shows your name right here on the side. You can see your payments. You can actually add an authorized user to this card. You can see your bank accounts, your documents, and then it'll go on to your settings and your help. So your main page is basically right here. It's going to show your transactions right here, and then it's also going to show your balance at the very top. You can see your total credit limits, and you also can see your available credit limit. I did notice when you first download the app, it does actually make you set up, well, you can choose if you want to set up auto pay. It doesn't let you choose auto pay for the minimum amount. It makes you basically pay the full amount, but you can go back into your settings and you could change that afterwards, and you can set it to the minimum amount. Also, if you guys swipe down in your transactions, you do see the face of your card, which I think is really cool. And then if you press show details, it will show your card information, which is really nice in case you don't have your card on you. On to the next one. If you guys do click 2x points, you can see that what you're currently earning. So right now I'm currently earning 2x. So I actually am saving one of my invites right now. So once I do use one more of those right there, I will give the last one to one of you guys, but I'll let you guys know when that does happen. So for right now, I am saving that. If you guys go to your boost, you actually can use these multiple times. So right here, if you look at the earn 3x, I can basically earn 3x points for using Apple Pay or Google Pay. So I only have one use remaining on that. I have used it, I believe, about 2 to 3 times. So I'm assuming you can use each boost about 2 to 3 times. They have 3x points on your next restaurant purchase, 5x on gas, 3x on groceries, 3x on food delivery, 3x on an Amazon order, 3x on Uber or Lyft, 3x on your next drugstore purchase, and just a couple things like that, which I really think is a fascinating thing to be able to use your card. The only problem is you do have to activate them every single time you use it. So if I were to activate my Apple Pay one right now, you could just slide it and it is valid for 24 hours, although it only works for one use. So I can activate it right now, and whenever I use Apple Pay next, it will give me 3x, but that one only has one use remaining. So if we use the restaurant one, for example, I can activate this one, and if I buy something at 2 different restaurants, it will only apply to one. I will have to go back and reactivate it again for the second restaurant. So that is kind of an annoying thing, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but you know, it is a pretty cool feature to have. I just wish that since it is valid for 24 hours that it would actually work for 24 hours. so you can use it as many times as you want for the next 24 hours, along with having a certain amount of uses. I think that would be a little bit more beneficial. So on to the next one. You can make a virtual card. That is one of their selling points for this credit card. Things that you might want to use your credit card for, but you are definitely going to cancel it in the future. I can basically use a single use card, so it auto cancels after one purchase. You can have a free trial card which auto cancels in 24 hours, and you can have a standard virtual card which is cancelable at any time. So you can basically use that one, use it, and then you can say forget it and you can delete it. So the last tab is going to be shop. If you go ahead and click on it, you can see that you can earn additional points for shopping at certain locations. I do believe this is only online. Yes, at online stores only in the X1 app. Right here, Nordstrom, they do offer 10x points, so that is nice if you are making a larger purchase there. You know, that would be pretty beneficial to some people. I was looking through it right now. They do have really good places. Like they have Macy's, Nike, they got Dior, Dick's, Foot Locker. That's a good one right there. Forever 21, that's good. They got MK, Neiman Marcus, Microsoft, Walmart. I mean, they even got it for like Home Depot. So that honestly in itself is a pretty good feature. I know a lot of other credit cards do have that as well though. That just adds to the functionality of this credit card. So if you guys are interested in this card, you actually do have to apply to a waiting list unless you do receive a code from someone else, such as myself. If I give you guys my code, you can use that, which I will be giving you one of them in the near future. But you do have to go ahead and sign up for a waiting list, and they do have about like 500,000 people on that waiting list. I don't know how I got bumped up to it, but you know, I'm pretty sure that they're going through it pretty quickly. You may just have to wait a couple months if you can't receive a code from anyone else that is giving out their codes to you. So I do just want to go back to the points tab really fast. So if you guys can see right here, I do have 3,908 points available. If you do have any points available, you will see this redeem tab. At certain locations, they are worth 1 cent per point, which is pretty much the standard, although it isn't too great for cash back because they are only worth 0.7 cents a point. So my 3,908 points is only worth $27, which is not too great. I would definitely just, if you are using this card, stick to using them at certain merchants. So to end this video, I do think this card is actually very beneficial to certain people, especially with those higher credit limits. If you're trying to raise your credit score and lower your credit utilization, this card is definitely going to help you out with that. And if you do find yourself, you know, I mean, forgetting to cancel subscriptions and all that, I think that's a really good feature to this card. Other than that, I do support adding this credit card to your wallet, just even for that higher credit limit. I think it's worth it over everything else. And once again, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment too if you have any questions. I promise I'll answer all you guys' questions. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.